Okay, hi all. Good morning. So we'll start our regular classes from tomorrow. I know few of you have not attended the class yesterday, so that is fine. I will quickly revise the concepts which we have discussed yesterday. You all know the class. I will tell you the class timing and the way how we teach. So it's a weekday batch, Monday to Friday, morning 7 to 9, 2 hours daily. We take approx 50 hours to 55 hours to complete the course. So it means it will take approx 4 to 5 weeks it will take. Okay. The course will start from scratch. Okay. Is my voice audible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
Nanditya.
So do let me know if you find there is some issue or if you struggle to hear me. Okay. So then what I was telling. So course will start from scratch. When we assume that our participant they don't know anything about SQL, so we will start from scratch. So if you don't know anything about SQL or database or any other programming language, don't worry. In the beginning, the pace will be a little bit slow. So I do understand the those who already know SQL, maybe you'll be thinking the pace is slow, but slowly we will pick up the pace. And second thing is, after each and every class, we will share the recording. It takes around 2 to 3 hours. Okay. So once the class is over by 9, please have some patience. By 12, we'll be sharing you the recording because the recording process, it takes some time. Okay. Apart from recording, this Excel sheet, yesterday I have used this sheet to make you understand that how the SQL engine works. So this will be shared on a daily basis. What all coding we'll be doing here, that will be shared on a daily basis, and assignments will be shared on a daily basis. On an average, we will share 10 assignments on a daily basis. Okay. Next class, suppose if I have shared assignment today, and if you're getting stuck somewhere, so next class we will discuss the assignment question. This is a live class, fully interactive. You have all the freedom to ask question. Okay. Sometime what will happen, although I have explained, I have mentioned this yesterday as well, I'm just repeating it. Sometime what will happen that suppose if I'm teaching a particular topic and your question is from some other topic, so I will not break the sequence. I will tell you that, okay, please connect with me after the class. So once the class is over, then you can uh, connect with me. Means on the same bridge, you don't have to disconnect and call me again on the same bridge. Means once suppose at 9 o'clock the class is over, those who wants to drop they can drop, and those who wants to ask question they can stay and they can ask question from anywhere. But during the course, I prefer not to disturb the sequence, so I will strictly follow this sequence. There can be a little bit shuffled here. Okay. So this is all about the course harm. And if you're getting stuck somewhere, you can post your question in the group or you can connect with me. And once the course is over, then we have a separate alumni group. In that, we used to take sessions on interview preparation, resume buildings, and all those things. Okay. Shri Prada, yeah, this will be shared on a daily basis. Yesterday it was not shared, so fine. Today we will share. So on a daily basis, Excel sheet, everything will be shared. So I will request not to copy anything during the class. Just listen to my lecture. Everything will be shared, whatever I'll be explaining during the class. Okay. So do you have any question before I proceed? And feel free, ask question, make the session interactive. That is what I will suggest. Fine then. Let's start. So I will quickly revise the concepts what we have discussed yesterday. So yesterday we have seen that how to create a table. So to create a table, you have to write create table. This create and table are the reserved keywords or the user defined keywords.
Reserved
Keywords.
keyword.
What are
Reserve,
reserved
reserve.
keywords? What are reserved keywords?
The keywords which have defined functions.
Hmm.
Already system
Reserved
will
key.
read. Yeah.
Which has a
Good.
special meaning.
Correct, correct. Reserved keywords are those keywords which SQL engine knows that what I have to do. That is why the name is reserved. It has been reserved for SQL engine. They know that what I have to do. Okay. The moment you will write create table, the engine will understand that, oh, I have to create a new table. Those who have joined today, so I will request you, I have shared the recording of the yesterday class in the target group. So please go through the recording after the class. Then I will write the table name, create table employee. It means I'm trying to create a table with the name employee. What is this employee reserved or the user defined keyword?
User
defined.
defined.
User defined keyword. What are user defined keywords?
The keywords which the user like.
The keywords which user has full freedom to assign. Like here, I'm trying to create a table with the name employee. Okay, I can create a table with any name, my wish. Okay, so that's why it is known as user defined. Now within parentheses, you have to write the columns. Here I want employee ID, employee name, department, and salary. Suppose in this employee table, I want these 4 columns. So you have to mention the column names. Columns are also known as fields. Okay. So employee ID, I will mark it as integer. I have explained this yesterday. The column in which you are trying to store numbers or integers, you have to mark it as int. I have mentioned this yesterday that I am not discussing data type now. We will discuss it in a separate class. Just at a high level, I am telling you that in columns where you want to store numbers or integers, you have to mark it as int. Okay. And in the columns where you want to store alphabets, you have to mark it as varchar 50. What is varchar? What is 50? That I have not discussed yesterday. We will discuss this after 1 or 2 class. Department, varchar 50. In department as well, you will store alphabets. Department HR, sales. No, these all are alphabets. So it's so the columns in which you have to store alphabets, you have to mark it as varchar 50. So in salary, what you will mark? INT or varchar 50?
INT.
int. Integer.
Good, good. See, from these things, interviewer will not ask questions because nowadays they're asking questions from the more advanced SQL. Earlier, during 2014 or 15, when SQL was not in that much demand, people used to ask the silly questions. So don't worry about all those things. These are the basic things. Okay. Then select it, click on the run button. Then engine will display here the table has been created. If you want to verify the structure, which keyword you will use?
DESC.
DSC. DSC stands for describe employee table name. Okay. So if I'm writing DSC employee, it means I'm telling to the SQL engine that SQL, please display me the structure of the employee table which we have created. Click on the run button. So now you can see the 4 columns: employee ID, employee name, department, and salary. It is here. Employee ID, employee name, department, and salary. And the type, number, varchar to 50, varchar to 50 number. You'll be surprised here that where you have written INT, but why it is taking as a number. Both are one and the same. So don't get confused. Varchar, Oracle, it assumes it as a varchar 2. Then we will discuss it that what is varchar, what is varchar 2, what is the difference. So don't worry about all this thing. We'll discuss one by one. Any questions so far? Anyone?
Sir, how to describe table in SQL Server? Sir?
That I will tell you today. That is for that you have to USP execute the statement that I will mention in your group. Okay. Any other question? One thing. Those who are very new to SQL, I will recommend to practice on Oracle Live SQL. This I have mentioned yesterday. How to launch this? This is very simple. Okay. Anyone who wants me to repeat that how to launch this Oracle Live SQL? Anyway, I will repeat this. See, you have to open a new tab and just write Oracle Live SQL. You see, Oracle Live SQL. click on this page, then click on start coding. Okay, once you will click on start coding, these all are getting recorded, so you will get that. Okay, so actually I have already logged in now, so directly it went to log in. So once you will click on start coding, it will ask for the create account. So you have to just create your account. You have to give your username, sorry, your email ID. That's all. Okay. Fine. If you're getting stuck in this, you can connect with me. This is a very simple process. Any question before I proceed further? Anyone?
Yeah, hello, sir.
Yeah, have fun.
Hello, sir.
What if I want to add some special character in that?
That we will discuss it. We will discuss it. We will discuss about the special characters, but you can use varchar 50. In that you can add special characters as well. I will show you that today. Okay. Any
Hello,
other
sir.
question?
So
Yes,
this
Sushant.
is Sushant.
Mhm.
Sir, I have taken the column name as EMPL ID, like employee ID,
That
employee
is
name.
fine. It will work.
Yeah, sir, it's throwing a error with the table is
Show me the
also shown.
screenshot. After the
Name is
class, show me the
already.
screenshot on your personal window. You must be doing some mistake, but it will work. Okay.
No, sir, it is working. Table is showing, but having an error
Ah,
that name is already used by the existing object.
then it means no, you have all. Okay, good question. I will answer it now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So see, one thing I will tell you, like suppose here I have created an employee table, no? And we have employee ID, employee name, department and salary. Good. Now suppose if I want to create one more table with the same name, and suppose this time I will give the name employee ID, INT, employee name, varchar 50 or location. Now see, this time I am trying to create one more table. Now in this table, you see the name is same, no? This is employee, this is also employee. Column names are different. This is employee ID, this is employee name, this is location. So if I will run this to create this employee table, see I'm running this with, oh, session has ended because I have logged in from there, no? That's what, let me log in again 1 minute. If it is throwing this error message, close the browser and open it again. And I will recommend that always write this your username and password, because sometimes if you will take it from the saved username and password, no, it will throw error message. It doesn't accept from the cache memory. Okay. So now see, I will create this employee table. This is already created. I will show you the structure. Okay, this is there. Now I'm trying to create this employee table again. Now check it. It is throwing error message. Name is already used when existing object. The reason is in database, you are not allowed to create two tables with the same name. This is not allowed. So see, already in the database, you have a table with the name employee. Again, you are creating the same table name. So that is not allowed. Is that clear?
So, but this I am creating the first time. It's in the first time it's throwing this error.
Maybe you do one thing, Sushant. Close the browser, open it again, and then try.
Okay, sir.
Okay, still if you're facing problem, then let me share the
Okay.
screenshot on my WhatsApp. Okay, I
You
will look
can
into
drop
that.
the table also.
Drop I have not taught now, so I will not don't
Yeah.
want to discuss on that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Any other question? No, okay, fine. Any other question, guys? Anyone? No. Okay. So this is the way you can create a table, and you're not allowed to create two tables. Okay. So I will delete it. Now you have created table. Okay, one thing. Why you want to create table? What is the benefit of creating a table?
To store data.
To store data, right? We are creating table because we want to store the data. So now you have created table. What next? What you want to do after this?
Insert the data in that table.
We have to store the data, right? To store the data, you have this command insert into. So this is the command you have to use to store the data, insert into employee values. Okay. So this is the table we have created. So that table name you have to write here. Now I will take the exactly same data which I have taken yesterday. Maybe you can change it your wish. One. Name was Abdul. Department was HR. Salary was 200. So now see, like this, you have to enter the values and then you click on the run button. So one row is inserted. Now, if you want to check whether this record has been inserted in this table or not, so you have to select start from employee. So whenever you want to check data in a table, whether data has been inserted or not, so you can run this query, select a star from employee. Select meaning is to display. You are telling SQL engine, please display. Then a star. What is the meaning of a star? To display all the columns.
All columns.
From which table? From employee table. So the meaning of this line number 5 is you are telling SQL engine, please display all the columns from the employee table. Click on the run button. Now see it is displaying all the columns. And right now you have inserted one Abdul HR 200 that has been inserted here. Hope this is clear, guys. Any question? No.
No,
Okay, good. Now, similarly, I want to insert data for other records as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. The second name was Lucy. This is from cells. This is 900. I'm taking some dummy data here, okay? Because Tom, this is HR, it's 300. This is Joseph. $500. Aman. So if you want to insert more records in one go, write all the scripts, give semicolon at the last, and you can run all the scripts in one. Now see 4 insert statements I am executing in one go. If you want to verify the data, you run this query. Now see this data has been inserted in this employee table. So far what we have done, we have discussed all these things yesterday. I'm just revising it quickly. So far we have created an employee table and we have inserted data. Now this is our employee table. Okay, so far any question, anyone? No? Okay. Now suppose my manager is telling me that I want the details of employees who are from HR department, right? So it means we have to apply filter. So in SQL, where keyword is used to apply filter? Okay. So you want to apply filter on which column? Department column. Okay. And which department you want? HR. So I will write HR. So I'm getting only Abdul as an output. Why? We have Tom as well, who is from HR. Joseph is also from HR. Why I'm getting only Abdul in the output?
Because we have mentioned HR in uppercase only.
Because data is case sensitive in SQL. So what is data? The values which you are inserting in the table, those values are known as data. So like here, 1 is data, Abdul is data, HR is data, 200 is data, 2 is data, Lucy is data. These all are data. Joseph is data, Sales is data. So data is case sensitive. The meaning of case sensitive is if it is written in uppercase H, uppercase R, so you have to write in the same way. If it is written in lowercase h, lowercase r, you have to write in the same way. Okay, so now when I have executed this query, select the staff employee by department is equal to HR. And yesterday I have told you this is the SQL order of execution. Okay, so here, first of all, from keyword will be executed by SQL engine, right? So the way how we write the query and the way how SQL executes the query, they are different. Okay, you will start writing the query with select, but SQL will start execution from, will start from. So from employee, what is the meaning of this from employee?
It will search the employee table in database.
When the engine will see from employee, the SQL engine will understand that, oh, user wants some data from the employee table. So it will search the employee table in the database. It will take a copy and it will keep that in the temporary memory. So from is done. This is the task of from. After from, which keyword you will execute?
Here,
Where. So where, what is the meaning of where?
it filters the column,
Filters
filters
the
the data.
data. So the good. So the moment engine will see that you have mentioned where, engine will understand that, oh, user wants to filter the data. Now, what is filtering the data? You all know, because filtering is a very common activity we do in our daily life. Like suppose if you want to buy something from e-commerce platform, Flipkart, Amazon, or any other platform, you will filter it. No, we apply filters, right? So the same filter we are applying here. So where means to apply filter. Okay, after where you have written department. So it means engine will understand that user wants to apply filter on the department column. So engine will focus on the department column. Okay. Now in department column, what you are searching? You are searching for uppercase H, uppercase R. Okay. So now engine will start comparing with each and every record. Is this uppercase H, uppercase R? No, this is different. So this record will be rejected. What about this record?
Rejected.
Why? This is HR, this is HR. Why?
Because data is case sensitive in SQL. So that's why it will be
Good.
rejected.
Because data is case sensitive, we are searching for uppercase H, uppercase R. This is uppercase H, but lowercase r. So this will also be rejected. What about this?
Rejected.
Rejected because of the same
Rejected
reason.
because same reason. You are searching for uppercase H, uppercase R, but here it is lowercase h, lowercase r. So this will be rejected. What about this? Rejected. What about this?
Accepted.
Accepted.
This will be selected, right? So engine will select this record. So this is the meaning of where clause. Any questions so far? No. I will request everyone to join from the name through which you have registered for the class. I can see few of you have joined using the name iPhone or some other name. My humble request to please join using the name through which you have registered for the class. Okay, where is done? After where, which keyword you will execute?
Select.
Select. Okay, good. What is the meaning of select?
Display.
The meaning of select is to display. You are telling SQL engine, please display something. Okay, after select, you have written star. What is the meaning of a star?
All columns in table.
To display all the columns. So engine will display all the columns. Now, which record you have selected? Last one. So engine will display this record. So finally, this will be your output. If you want to check it, see the same output your engine has given. Hope it is clear so far to everyone. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, now I have shown this output to my manager. My manager told me that Tanveer, you are displaying only Abdul, that only Abdul is working in HR department. But we have many other employees like Tom, Joseph, who are also working in HR department. So I will tell the reason that because we have given uppercase H, uppercase R, so engine is showing only Abdul. So manager will tell that no, I am not bothered how your SQL engine works, what is data, why data is case sensitive, and all those things. Then I want all the employees who are working in HR department. I am not bothered whether it is an uppercase, lowercase, or which case. Hope the requirement is clear, right? Correct, no?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now for that we have discussed that we will write here upper. Okay, so now when I will execute the query and I want the session to be interactive, if it is not clear, please feel free and ask question. If you're not asking question, if it is not clear, you will be in loss. Okay, so here again the same way we will execute. First of all, from employee. From employee means you will take a copy of the employee table, you will keep it here. Then after where condition, where means what? To apply filter. So in where what you have written upper department. So you are telling SQL engine. Upper means what?
Capital letter.
Upper
Uppercase
means to
letters.
convert all the data, all the records of department column in uppercase. That is the meaning of upper. Okay. So here engine will convert all the records of department column in uppercase. Now see, all the records of this department column will be converted in uppercase. All the records has been converted in uppercase. No? So the meaning of upper is to convert everything in uppercase. Okay. Now after that you have written equals HR. So it means you are telling SQL engine to search this HR in this column upper department here. Okay. Don't think that this HR will be searched in this column. No, this HR will be searched in this column, the upper department. Now engine will check row by row. So this is first row. Row or record, you can tell anything, both are same. This is sales, this is HR, so this record will be rejected. This is HR, this is HR, this is same, so this will be selected. This will also be selected. This will be rejected. This will be selected. Okay. So these three records will be selected. Now this HR record, this is coming from which record? This has been derived from this record, right?
Yes.
Similarly, this HR, it has been derived from this record. This HR, it has been derived from this record. It means finally you have selected these records. Is this clear so far?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Then after that, we have select a star. The meaning of select is to display. You have written a star. It means you are telling display all the columns. So all the columns will be displayed and the records what you have selected. This is as per our analysis. I will show you the output of SQL engine as well. So now check, this is the output of SQL engine. Please verify, are you getting the same output?
Yes.
Is the output same?
Yes.
Okay. So now with the help of upper keyword, we have displayed all the employees who are working in HR department, irrespective of their case. You see here HR, this H is in uppercase, R is in lowercase. Here H and R both are in lowercase. Here H is uppercase, R is uppercase. So all are in different cases. But with the help of this upper, we have derived this. Hope it is clear so far. Any question?
No.
No. Okay. Now, similarly, we have lower. Exactly same thing you can do using lower as well. This I'm revising all those things we have discussed yesterday. I'm revising it because many of the folks have not attended the yesterday class. But down the line, I will request you all that before attending any class, please revise the topics what we have discussed in the previous class. Okay. Now I will run this query. Now see, instead of upper, I have written lower here. Okay, you can see I've written lower. Same thing. First of all, from employee. So engine will take a copy of the employee table. This is your employee table. Then where lower department. So now it is lower department here. The meaning of lower department means please convert all the data in the department column in lowercase. Okay. See guys, it is very important to understand the meaning of each and every keyword. Okay. So lower department means please convert all the data of this department column in lowercase. So now see, I will convert everything in lowercase. Now see, all the record has been converted in lowercase. Okay. So this is the meaning of lower. Now in this, what you are searching? We are searching lowercase h, lowercase r. So we will search lowercase h, lowercase r. So this is not lowercase h, lowercase r. So rejected. Second one, these two are selected. Sorry. Rejected. Selected. This is also selected. And this is rejected. Okay. So these two records are coming from these two records. So finally, these three records are selected. So then select star means display all the columns. This is your output. Now if you check the output of SQL engine, please verify. You are getting the same output. So this is what we have discussed till yesterday. Any question? Any question, anyone?
No, sir.
No questions. Okay. Now, in this upper department, I have written uppercase H, uppercase R. What if I will write, this one, then what will be the output?
No data found.
No data found. We have discussed this yesterday. So if you have written upper here, this has to be in uppercase. The reason I have discussed yesterday in the yesterday class, I will request the guys who have joined today. So please go through the recording of yesterday class. If you're getting stuck somewhere, you can connect with me. So you have written upper here, then this has to be all in uppercase only. Here I have written H in uppercase, R in lowercase. So this will tell no data form. See, no data form. Okay. Hope it is clear. Now this lower one, if I will write this, then what will be the output?
No data found.
No data form. If you have written lower here, then this has to be lowercase only. This also we have discussed the reason yesterday. So this will give you no data form. So this is all we have discussed yesterday, guys. So now I want to proceed with the new topics. But before I proceed, I repeat, do you have any question on topics, whatever we have discussed so far?
But in
No,
SQL
sir.
server, it is not the case. It is not case sensitive. No?
No. It is not like that, Etisham. So if you're practicing on SQL Server, so when you will download the SQL Server, no, it is an open source. What you're downloading from Google. Okay. So if you will Google it, you will find, because same question we get in each and every batch, that this SQL Server is not case sensitive. I'm practicing there, so it is not case sensitive. SQL Server is also case sensitive. All the database is case sensitive. But why you are thinking that SQL Server is not case sensitive? When you are installing that SQL Server, no, or when you're downloading it from Google, that is open source. So by default, when you will download it, no, they have configured it in such a way that it will be case insensitive. Okay. But if you have any licensed version of SQL Server, no, if you're working in your official laptop, your licensed version, you will find that it is case sensitive. But because you're downloading a free version, so they have configured it in such a way that it is case insensitive. But your all the database, your PostgreSQL Server entry, that Teradata, Hive, Snowflake, everyone is case sensitive with data. Hope it is clear.
Okay, clear.
Okay, this is all about upper or lower. Hope you have understood steps. Now, suppose my manager is telling that fine, Tanvir, I want to see the details of employees who are earning salary greater than 300. So can you tell me the query for that? And now they're telling that I want only employee ID, employee name and employee ID, employee name and salary. So what you have to do in select clause, you write employee ID, employee name and salary. Okay, from employee table. Okay, so you see, I have not written a star here because if you will write a star, you will get all the details. But my manager told that I don't want the department information. So I want only employee ID, employee name and salary. So the column. Kailash, can you go on mute, please? Thank you. So the columns which you want, you can write after select. Okay, this is also one way. From employee. Now, this time on which column you want to apply filter?
Salary.
Salary
Salary column. What is the condition?
greater than 300.
Greater than 300. You all know that this is the symbol of greater than, right? Now, when I will run this query, this is the output. Do you think this is correct output? Don't take this much time, guys. Very simple question. That's
Yes,
correct
yes.
output.
Yes.
So this is the query. Now let's analyze this query on our own. Which keyword will be executed first?
From.
From
From.
employee. Okay. From employee means the engine will take data from the employee table. I repeat, those who are very new to SQL, please ask question. Don't think that my question is silly, what others will think and all these things. No, whatever question is coming in your mind, whether it is silly or stupid or whatever, that is a silly or stupid for you. For me, all the questions are important. Please ask. Okay, SQL is a game changer these days in IT industry. Go for any job profile. SQL is a mandatory skill. So if you're strong in SQL, you'll be having good at least 2-3 offer letters in your pocket. So please learn it, try to understand the concepts, work on the assignments on a daily basis religiously. Don't miss any class. That is what I can recommend. Ask a number of questions. I will not bother. Okay, so feel free and ask questions. So from employee, it means you will take a copy of the employee table. After that, where? What is the meaning of where? To apply filter. On which column you want to apply filter now? Salary column. So now engine will focus on the salary column. Okay. Now what is the condition? Greater than 300. So now engine will check this condition greater than 300. Always your SQL engine will check the condition row by row. So first row, is this greater than 300?
Yes.
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 Selected.
Selected. Good. Is this greater than 300?
No, it is equal to.
No.
So rejected.
No, rejected. Is this greater than 300?
Yes. So selected.
Yes, selected. And this one and the next one are rejected.
Rejected.
Okay. Hope it is clear, everyone.
Yes.
Fine. Okay. After this, you will go to select. What is the meaning of select?
To display.
To display.
To display. So what you want to display now? All the columns or selected columns?
No, selected columns.
Selected columns.
Selected
Employee
columns.
ID, employee name and salary.
Good. So now we want to select only employee ID, employee name and salary. So first of all, select the columns. So, okay, department you don't want to display. So this is as per our analysis. And now check, this is the output of SQL engine. So whenever you're practicing SQL queries, so we will give you assignment from today. So do the same thing. First of all, write a query, do your analysis, and then check what is your output and what is the engine output. Are we getting the same output?
Yes.
Output is same. Hope it is clear.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, okay, fine. Now my manager is telling that, okay, fine, Tanvir, good. Okay, so far any question, anyone?
No,
I
Tanvir.
can wait. I have
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, go ahead.
As you said that when the SQL engine looks for the from class in the order of execution, it will be copy the data of that employee table into memory, right? I mean
Temporary
the
memory, temporary memory.
temporary memory. So it
Yes.
means the whole table data will be copied, or only the affected rows data will be copied to the template.
No. It will take the entire table, and don't think it will take much time. Generally, SQL takes time when it has to scan, when it has to compare, when it has to do some calculation. Copying the data will not take much time. Okay, and it will do it quickly. And apart from that, there is a concept of SQL parser, which optimizes your query to further level as well. Okay, so if you're thinking that copying will take time and that will kill the performance, no, it happens. This all happens very quickly.
No, the thing is, like, I am not talking about the performance or the timing. My doubt is like whether it will copy the entire table, or only the affected rows will be copied,
No.
and then it will, on top of it, it will do all the manipulations. Because why this doubt arises is like if there is a huge volume of I'm having a table with huge volume of data. So in that case, because there will be some limit for all the memory segments, right? Like, so that is the main thing I am confusing about, like whether it will copy the whole data of the table. Because if it has some 10 rows or 20 rows, then it is okay. If it has a huge volume of data, like if a table is some GBs in size, so what in that case, so that's the
Okay.
that's my
Okay. So see, when it is performing select clause or update and all those things, okay. So why it cannot touch your parent table? So that I will answer it, okay. But when you are writing your select query or any other query, it don't disturb the parent table because maybe the data will be changed, right? So that's why it takes a copy and it keeps that in the temporary memory. But apart from that, we have a concept of indexing as well that I have not doubt. So that enhances the performance. But when you're writing any select query, it will take the copy, even if it is in GB. What will happen? I have explained this yesterday as well. It will take the copy and it will keep it in the temporary memory, and then it will give you the output. And after that, it will delete everything. So don't think that the temporary memory it will be utilized. No, that will be deleted. And that's why you know that this RAM and all these things are required, because they work on a fly. You're not storing anything there, right? So that is why your system must be having a good RAM, because many thing engine performs in the temporary memory. Okay, is that clear?
okay. Thanks.
Okay. So, once it is taken from here, I have explained this yesterday as well. Engine will delete all the things from the temporary memory. Nothing will stay there. Okay. Any other question? No. Okay. Now my manager is asking me a question that, okay, fine, Tanvir, you have displayed the and like this conversation generally happens between a data analyst and the stakeholders. That's why data analyst has to be very strong in SQL. You will work closely with the stakeholders. They will ask you this kind of question. So now suppose you have displayed the employers who have salary greater than 300. Now your client or your manager can ask question that, okay, you have displayed Lucy and Joseph. Lucy is from which department? Sales. Joseph is from which department? HR. Now my manager is telling that Tanvir, okay, I am interested in only those employees who are earning salary greater than 300, but from sales department. Is the question clear?
Yes, Tanvir.
My manager now he has given two conditions. What is the condition one? Salary
Greater than
greater than
300.
300. Second condition, department
But
must be
sales.
Sales.
sales. Okay, now he is telling that employees who are satisfying this both conditions, I want those employees. Okay. So now in this query, where is the query? In this query, I will add one more condition which is known as and I will tell you what is this. This is the query. I will explain you what is and, don't worry. So this is the query I have written. And this is the output. So ignore the query part. Don't try to understand what Tanvir has written, what is and all those things. Just tell me, is the output correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Now you have to listen. Okay,
Hi,
yeah.
hi
Yes,
Tanvi.
Soumya.
Okay, now here Lucy has, the salary of 900 and the department is in uppercase. What if Lucy had, the sales, whatever is written, it was in lowercase. So isn't it better if we convert it into uppercase, the department column, and then display it?
We will discuss it. Good
Yeah.
question.
Sure.
We will discuss it. Okay. So first of all, is this output as per the requirement? You all agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now we will discuss this query and the question what Sumaya has asked. We will discuss that as well. Okay. Many times during the course it will happen. You will ask a question and I will tell you that, oh, this question is related to that topic. When I will cover that topic, please remind me. So please make a note somewhere in your notebook. And when I will cover that particular topic, remind me that Tanvi, you told that this topic, this question, you will answer it. Because many times it will happen during the course. Okay. So fine. So first of all, let's try to understand this way. Okay. And you have to be very alert and listen very carefully. First of all, which keyword you will execute?
From.
From keyword. I know I am repeating this, but this is an important thing. That's why I have to repeat it. From, you will take a copy of it. After from, which keyword? Where. What is the meaning of where? To apply
Filter.
filter. On which column you are applying filter?
Salary.
Salary. Now listen very carefully. Salary, you are trying to apply filter. What is the condition?
Greater than 300.
Greater than 300. So greater than 300 means this record will be selected. This record will be selected. Only this two will be selected, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, after after this, what you have written? And condition. This you have to understand. This is very important and little bit confusing as well. After and you have written department equals sets, right? Okay. So engine will understand that, oh, Tanvir wants to apply filter on department column as well, but what is searching in department column? Cells. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Now, this and condition, the meaning of this and condition is, in this department column, engine has to search for the sales data in only those records which has cleared the first round. So who has cleared the first round? This record has cleared the first round, no? First round means first condition, right? And this has cleared the first condition. So here you don't have to search for cells in this data. You have to search for cells in this and this two records only. Why? Because these two records are the one who has cleared the first condition. This is the meaning of and. Is this clear?
Can you
No,
please
not
repeat
clear.
once?
Okay. See, suppose you went for there is a company ABC Private Limited. Okay. And they have some recruitment drive. In round one, 10 participants. 10 participants has participated in round one. Okay. After round one, only 6 participants has cleared the round one. Participants has cleared the round one. Okay. So for round two, how many participants will participate in round two?
Round first clear.
Now, how many participants will participate in round two?
6.
6 only, no?
Yes,
Because these are the one who has cleared round one.
first round.
So only they will appear for round two, right?
Right. Yeah.
Is this scenario clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Similarly, here, total how many records are there?
5.
5. How many records cleared the condition 1?
2.
Only 2. This 2 has cleared the condition 1.
Greater than 300.
So when it is AND operator, the meaning of this is you have to check the second condition only on those records which has cleared the first condition. This is the meaning of AND operator. So here the next condition is department equals cells. So this department equals cells, you have to search only in those records which has cleared the first record. This is the meaning of AND. So now is this cells?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is selected. Will you search in this record?
No,
No, why?
because it is firstly it is equal to 300, not greater than. So the first condition is not fulfilled.
Because it has not cleared the first condition, so we will not check the second condition here. Okay. So now we will check the cells here because it has cleared the first round. So is this cells? No,
No.
this is HR. So this is rejected.
Rejected.
Will you check the condition here?
No,
No. Why?
because the first condition is not fulfilled or met.
Because it has not fulfilled the first condition, so we will not check it here, and we will not check here as well. So finally, which record has fulfilled both the conditions? This one.
Lucy.
Okay. So you understood the meaning of AND operator, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the meaning of AND operator? Who will explain?
Yeah, if so, if we have two conditions and we have to apply two filters rather. So in the first, so the AND condition is applied where the first condition is met. So system will check that whichever data or wherever the data has met the first condition, from that data the next filter will be applied. That is the department. In this case, it is the salary is the first filter that we applied. We selected all the data which was greater than 300. Then system is saying that, okay, whichever data has met the first condition, then from that particular data, you check for the next filter condition, which is department equal to sales. And system will select that particular data and give the output.
So very good. So AND operator means the next condition will be tested or evaluated only on those records which has fulfilled the first condition. This is the meaning of AND operator. Any question?
This is a logical operator, right?
Yes.
So we can also use OR.
Or I'm not teaching now, no? That is a different use case of.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I think it is not clear. I'm not getting that strong response. Okay, let me
Yes.
show you. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, good, good. So, and operator. Okay, now tell me, can I tell and operator as a strict operator?
Yes.
Yes.
And is a strict operator. Why? It will check the next condition only on those records which has cleared the first round or first condition. That's why and is also known as a strict operator. Okay, fine. Now, so Maya asked that, okay, fine, Tanvir, here department is equal to cells. If we are not sure what is the case, so that is fine. Good thought. Then you can write here upper. Okay, you can write like this. So that's also fine. Is this fine? Is this clear, Sumaya?
Yes, sir. It's clear. Thank you.
Okay. No issues. Now, suppose your manager is telling that Tanvir, please display department name as well. So you give comma department. It will display department as well. Now you see department is also getting displayed here. Okay. So far clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, sorry. Now I have one more question. So I will not write upper here because we know the data is already in uppercase, but that's a good thought. On a safer side, we should write upper. Okay. Now I have a question here. Listen very carefully, then answer. Don't be in a hurry. I'm removing the upper because we know the data is already in uppercase. Okay, this is your query 1. This is your query 2. Query 1 we have already discussed now. This is your query 2. I want to understand what is the difference between query 1 and query 2.
In query 1, we actually segregate. First, we'll filter the salary column, and then with respect to that, we'll go ahead and see if the person belongs to the particular department. But in query 2, it's the other way around. First, we'll see if that particular person belongs to the sales department, and then we'll see if the person's salary is greater than 300.
Good. Okay. Good. Okay. So net in the second query, just I have changed the sequence. You all agree?
Yes.
Yes.
That is what I have done. No, I have just changed the sequence. Okay, the salary condition was at the first instance, then department. I have just changed the sequence. Now, let's try to understand whether you'll be getting the same output or not. Okay, let's try to analyze it. First of all, from employee. So this is your employee table. Okay, good. Then you have first condition is where department equals cells. So Indian will focus on the department column. It will, sorry, search for cells. So this is cells selected, and these all are other values. So this all will be rejected. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, then you have and condition. We all know that and is a strict operator. It means the condition after and will be tested only on those records which has cleared the first condition. So this salary greater than 300. Will you test on this first record? Will you test on this first record?
Yes.
Yes, because it has cleared the first round. So we will test it. Now, is it satisfying this condition?
Yes.
Yes. So now this record
Select
is
it.
selected. Will you check this condition, your salary greater than 300 on
No.
this second
No.
record?
No, the first condition is not met.
First condition is not met, so you will not test it here. Okay. So I will not mark anything because this is not in scope and he has not participated. What about this record?
Same will not be because the first
No.
condition is not met.
Oh, but this is greater than 300, no?
Yes,
500
but
is
this
greater than
and is a
300.
strict operator. So only when the first
Good,
filter condition is met, then only we'll go for the second one.
good. Even then it is fulfilling the second condition, but he will not participate at all. Why? Because it has not cleared the first round. So we will not allow him to participate at all. Very interesting scenario. It has cleared this round. Greater than 300 is satisfying, correct? But we will not allow him to participate at all. Why? Because it has not cleared the first round. Is this clear?
Yes.
So all this will be rejected. So then you have select employee ID, employee name, salary and department. Employee ID, employee name. Then you have to display salary. Then the salary will come. Then department will come. Are you getting the same output?
Yes.
So what we understood from this, if you have AND operator, even if you will shuffle it or if you will change the sequence, you will be getting the same output. Is this clear?
Yes.
Any question, guys? Anyone?
No.
No questions. So, okay, I will take a pause here. How you're finding it so far? Is it easy to understand or you're struggling to understand it? How is it?
Easy to understand.
Easy to understand.
Okay, good. Now I will take few more examples. Now this is another table I have taken. This null I will not show now. Discuss it next week. Now I am trying to create a department table. Okay. Now see here, I have this ready-made script. So it has the create table statement, insert, everything is there. So all together I have executed. Okay. So in your assignments, we will give you the ready-made scripts. You don't have to prepare it. Now this is your department table. Okay. And this is the data. Now you have to listen very carefully. I will show you a few complicated scenarios. This is department table. Okay, now my manager is telling Tanveer, I want details of those employees who are working in HR department. Tell me the query. Why are
The
you taking this much
department
time?
name equal to HR.
HR. Okay.
Yes.
HR.
So this is the query. And this is the output. So is this correct output?
Yes.
Hope you all understood this.
Yes.
Okay, now my manager is telling that Tanveer, okay, fine. We have displayed the employees who are in HR department, but I want only those employees who are earning salary greater than 100. Then you have to add one more condition and salary
Greater than
200.
200.
Okay. Okay, now this is the query. Now this is the output. Now listen very carefully. So hope this output is clear.
Yes.
Okay, now next condition. Listen very carefully. Okay, so far any question? Okay. Now my manager is telling different requirement that Tanveer, I want all the employees. I repeat, Tanveer, I want all the employees who are working in HR department or their salary is greater than 600. First of all, understand the question. I'm repeating. My manager is telling Tanveer, I want to see the details of employees who are working in HR department. Or if someone is not working in HR department, that is fine, but their salary should be greater than 600. Is the question clear? I'm not asking the
Yes.
solution, so please don't tell me the
Yes.
query.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
just
Tanveer.
telling is the
Yeah.
query, is the question clear?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
My manager is telling
Yes,
I
clear.
want the details of all the employees who are from HR department, or if they're not from HR, that is fine, Tanveer, but their salary should be greater than 600. From this data, tell me, I'm not talking about SQL quick. I'm just asking you, tell me what should be the output? Will you get
First
this
three,
output?
first
Yes.
three
First
and last
three.
four.
It will be
Yes.
HR first.
First three,
Yes. And then
and
greater
then
than
last
600, so
four.
last three.
Last three.
Last three.
Three.
Okay. 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 I'm not talking about SQL query now. First of all, try to understand the requirement. Okay. Now, but you told first three, but here salary is not greater than 600. No, then how you told that first three should be in the
No, but
output?
it was or. So the HR, the manager mentioned that
Hmm.
it should be HR first filter,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
if and then the salary 600, even if it is not HR.
Okay. So here in this requirement, my manager has given me condition that Tanveer, either they should be from HR department. If they're not from HR department, their salary should be greater than 600. Now, here, do you think my manager is telling that both conditions should be fulfilled?
No. Yes.
Yes,
No?
Yes.
No.
No.
It's not about both condition
My
getting
manager,
fulfilled.
my manager is not telling that you have to fulfill both the condition. Manager is telling if the employee is from HR department, that is good, displayed. Or if it or if he is not from HR, the salary should be greater than 600. It means my manager is telling the employees who are satisfying any of this condition, let's display them. Is this clear?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, not clear.
Yes, it is.
Not
No,
clear.
clear.
Yes,
Clear.
yes.
Yes, sir.
See, I will repeat this. See, here in this condition, manager has told that Tanveer, the employee must be from sales and he must be having salary greater than 300. Means both the conditions are satisfied, then I want to see those reports. So here is telling both the conditions has to be satisfied, right? Okay. Here they are telling that, okay, if it is from HR or if it is salary is greater than 600, if any one condition is satisfied, let's display it. So is the question clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Clear, no? This
Yes.
is very
Yes.
much similar. Like we remember when after passing 10th standard and when we moved to 11th standard, so different colleges they have that criteria. Means based on that they can take admission. Like suppose this is scenario one. So a college has told that okay, if you have a score greater than 90 in physics and greater than 90 in chemistry, then only we can give you that. Okay. Second scenario, there is a college who has told that, okay, if you have a score greater than 90 in physics, or if it is greater than 90 in chemistry, we will give you admission. So in scenario 1, if suppose a student has scored in physics, how much? 95. Okay, and in chemistry he has scored 85. Do you think he will get admission?
No.
No.
No, because here both the conditions has
Conditions.
to be satisfied, and he is satisfying only one condition. So do you think he will get admission?
No. No. No.
No, because both the condition you have to satisfy. The same student, physics 95 and chemistry 85. Do you think he will get admission in this college?
Yes. Yes, he will.
Yes,
Yes.
because here the administration of this college has told either you fulfill this condition or
Or-
this condition, we will give you admission.
Hmm.
So he has fulfilled this condition, one condition at least he has satisfied, he will get admission. Is this clear? This is our daily life
Yeah.
scenario, like, correct? Is this clear?
Yes. Yes, that
Yes,
will.
it is.
Okay, now, so here there is a flexibility that either fulfill this condition or fulfill this condition. So when you have flexibility in the requirement that I can either fulfill this condition or fulfill that condition, we go for or operator. Okay, and this is based on the plain English only. And actually, if those who has done BTech and if you have studied that logic design, so you might have studied about the gates, AND gate, OR gate, right?
Yes.
It is based on that. So salary was greater than 600. No? So see, I have given the OR condition here. Okay. And I am trying to execute this query. Now this is the output. Now, just one thing I want to understand from you. Do you think this output is as per the requirement? You all agree with this output, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
You told me earlier that Tanvir, this should be the output as per your analysis, and this query is giving the same output. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay.
sir.
Now let's try to understand how this query is working. That is very important. Now listen very carefully. First of all, your engine will execute from department, correct? What is the meaning of from department? Take a copy of the department table and keep it here. Okay, we have taken a copy, the department table, we have kept it here. Then in where clause, what you are telling? I want department name equals HR. So engine will focus on the department name column. And it will search for the HR. These all records will satisfy the condition HR. So based on the first condition, we got these 3 records. Hope it is clear. Okay. Now listen very carefully. The story is not over. Listen very carefully. Now you have OR condition. The moment engine will see the OR condition, engine will understand that, oh, user is having flexible requirement. Now, what is the next condition? Salary greater than 600. Now, my question to you is, listen, think, and then answer. Don't be in a hurry. Next condition is salary greater than 600. So this next condition, salary greater than 600, engine will evaluate this or test this on which records of this salary column? All the records or which record?
All the
All the
records.
All
records.
the records.
All the
No,
No, greater than 6.
no. See, these records are already selected, no? Whether these records, whether they are satisfying this condition or not, they are already selected. These are already selected because they have fulfilled the first condition. Then why you will check again on this? Not clear. See, Here the condition was to fulfill any one condition, right? That was the scenario, no? That was the scenario, no? To fulfill any one condition.
Yes.
Now this first 3 records,
Is
have
already
they fulfilled the first condition, department name equals HR?
Yes.
Then why you want to
Hmm.
test this 3 records again for the second condition?
Clear.
Why?
Hmm.
Not required.
Not
Not required.
required.
They have already fulfilled. They are
Yes.
selected. They got the offer letter. Now they're enjoying, right? So why you want to tell them that again? No, you have to again go through this test. No, they will tell, sorry, we have fulfilled the first condition. And now I don't want to go through the second condition. So second condition, you don't have to test on these records because they have already fulfilled the first condition and they are selected. So in our condition, you will apply or you will test the second condition on the rejected records. These all are rejected. Now, out of this, you will check how many of them are fulfilling this condition. Is this clear?
Yes.
These all records were rejected, no, after condition 1. So condition 2, you will test on the rejected records. Now here you will test how many of them are fulfilling greater than 600. Then you will select from it. So now here you see only last, these 3 are fulfilling the condition, right? So finally, what will be the output? This 3. And then this last. Is this clear?
Yes,
Is
sir.
this clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now see, and condition, and when you have and operator, so second condition in and operator, second condition, are you testing second condition on the selected records or on the rejected records?
On the rejected
Selected.
records.
No,
No.
On the
selected.
No, no. It's rejected records. Second. Yeah.
No. And I'm telling about and condition.
In and it's a
Selected
selected records.
Selected records. That is the difference. Because in and condition, both the condition has to be satisfied. So records which has cleared the condition 1, you will test the second condition on those records only. Okay, but in OR operator, it is just opposite. The second condition will be tested on the rejected records because these records have already cleared the first round. Then why you want to test again for this? Because they have selected already. Then why you want to test the second condition? The second condition will be tested on the rejected records because you want to test how many other are there who can fulfill the second condition. Is this clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so this is your AND operator and OR operator, and I hope you understood internally how engine works on it. Fine, shall I proceed further? If it is clear,
Yes.
are you sure? Shall I proceed?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. Yeah.
Okay. Now, next requirement. My manager is telling, okay, fine, Tanvir, you have displayed all these records. So Tanvir, now actually we want to sorry, I have a bad throat. So now my manager is telling that Tanvir, okay, we have to give some increment to the employees who are working in HR or sales department, because HR and sales department employees, they have done some good job. We have to give increment. So for that, actually, we want to see how many employees are there. So accordingly, whatever fund we have, we will distribute. And the same thing happens when you get increment or bonus. Okay. So my manager told me that Tanvir, please display all the employees who are working in HR and sales department. First of all, is the question clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now my manager is interested in those employees who are working in HR and sales department. Okay. Now on this, first of all, I'm not Not asking to write any SQL query. What should be the output? What should be the output? Am I audible?
Yes.
Now, what
So-
should be the output?
A, B,
So
C,
A,
D,
B,
F.
yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F.
Good, because my manager is telling I want to see all the employees who are working in HR and sales department. So means these employees are there who are working in HR and sales. Now, hold on. This is the detail of the employees who are working in HR or sales department. Now, I'm not asking about the SQL query. Now, the condition is my manager told that okay, condition 1 is department name HR. Condition 2. Now, please take your time, think and then answer. Don't be in a hurry. Here we have two conditions. HR, sales. Which operator you will use here? And or?
Or.
You all agree with or?
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
because
Yes.
here the condition is either they are from HR or they are from sales. Good. So now tell me the query, guys.
Select employee name select employee name from employee where department equals to HR or sales equals to or department equal to sales.
This is the query and this is an output. Hope it
Tanvir,
is
just
clear.
a question. Can we use like both the names, like department name is equal to HR
That
and
I
then
will
comma
discuss after
sales?
this. That's the
Yeah.
next topic.
Sure.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Is this clear,
Yes.
guys?
Yes.
So are you comfortable with and operator or operator, where to use and where to use or?
Yes.
Okay. So today I will give you few assignment questions and please work on those. You see, if you are not working on assignment, if you're not getting time, so means you will not get much benefited from this course, to be very honest. Okay. So please work on assignments that record some time from your busy schedule. That is very important. Okay. Now this is now I have displayed HR and sales. Okay. Now suppose HR, sales, and tech. Suppose we have few operations. I will insert few more records in this table. Okay, to make the data a little bit more interesting. Suppose now we have another department for this is on operations. Okay. J, this is J, this is K. 500. Okay, intentionally I'm inserting two more record guys for operations. So we have operations department as well. Now we have this data. Okay, so now we have HR, sales, tech and operations. Okay, this is the new set of data in this department table. Now my manager is telling that Tanvir, okay, HR and sales employees details you have displayed, that is good. But Tanvir, actually, we want to give some increment to the operations department employees as well. So please display the details of HR, sales, and operations. So what should be the query, guys?
Here department name equal to HR,
Or
sales and operations.
department name equals operations. So
Operations.
you can add n number of conditions. Now see how many conditions you have. 3 conditions. department is equal to operations, then department name equals sales, then department name equals to HR. So there is no restriction on the number of conditions. You can add 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, whatever conditions you want, you can add it as per the requirement of the question. Okay. Now this is the query. And this is your output. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Now I am thinking that, oh, this is little bit tedious to write everything again and again. Okay, so for this we have a shortcut. Instead of writing like this, you can write in operator. We have an in operator. Okay. Now within this, you write HR, sales, operations. I will tell you the meaning of this in operator. So the meaning of this in operator is this query. Let me write here. This is your query number 1. This is your query number 2. So this query 2 is exactly same as query 1. The only difference is I have used in operator, and this is a shortcut, or this is preferred. So when you're using in operator, so automatically engine will understand that, oh, Tanvir is searching for department HR or sales or operations. Okay. So now you see, if I will execute this query, please verify the output. This is the output. Are you getting the same output?
Yes.
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 Same output, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a minute, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. So we are getting the same output. So instead of writing the same condition multiple times, you can use in operator, and whatever you're searching, you can write it here. Is this clear? Any
Yes.
question?
Yes.
Any no? Okay, good. Now I have a question. This is your solution 1, and this is your solution 2. Hope you understood the significance of this in operator, right? Correct.
Yes.
Now, from performance, okay, nowadays performance is a very important parameter, because nowadays we are handling huge volume of data, and performance plays a vital role. Performance means how quickly your SQL engine can display the output. That is your performance. Okay. Whenever interviewer is asking you question related to performance, that okay, what will be the performance of this query? So actually, he is telling you that how quickly the engine can display the output. If engine is taking less time to display the output, it means performance is good. You all know this, right? Okay. So whenever interviewer is asking you question from performance, I will tell you a formula. First of all, calculate how many tasks engine has to perform. Okay. If engine has to perform more tasks, then tell me, it will take more time to display the data or not?
Yes.
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 Yes. So performance will be less or
Less.
bad performance. Okay. me write here. Poor performance. Okay. If the task is less, so if you are giving less task to the SQL engine, quickly it will complete the task and it will display the output. Performance will be good. You all agree?
Yes.
Is this clear so far, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So we understood that performance is inversely proportional to the task. More task, less performance, less task, good performance, right? Okay. So it means if the interviewer is asking question related to performance of a query, like here, suppose you are attending interview, interviewer can ask you that, okay, solution 1 and solution 2, both are giving the same output. So which one will be good for performance? So what you will take, what you will check first? Number of tasks. Is that clear? Okay. In solution 1, first of all, analyze the solution 1, how many tasks you have to perform. In solution 1, first of all, engine will apply filter on the department name column. It will search for the HR. In department name, it will search for the HR. Entire data it will search for the HR. Okay. Then your engine will see, oh, what is the next condition? Oh, user has mentioned next condition as or, because this next condition can be and or anything else. Engine doesn't know that, no? So you have written or, so engine will understand that, oh, next condition is or. So again, the next condition department name equal to cells, it will evaluate on the rejected record. So again, the rejected records it will evaluate. Then again, the next condition it will evaluate again on the next pending remaining set of rejected records, correct? Now, in this solution 2, what your engine will do, the moment engine will see that, oh, Tanvir has written department name in, it means, oh, Tanvir is trying to search this set of values. Tanvir is trying to search this set of values in this department name column. So engine in one go, it will start from here. Okay. Is this value one among these values? Yes. Select it. Okay. Then next record. Is this value one among this value? Yes. Select it. Is this value one among this value? Select it. Similarly, it will select all this. Then, oh no, sorry, this will be rejected. This will be selected. And then operations again, it will come, sorry, it will check from this parent table. So it will select all these records till here and this one. Okay. Now tell me in which solution you are giving less task to the SQL engine, solution 1 or solution 2?
Solution 2.
Solution 2, because here your engine know what to do. Engine knows what to do. That okay, in department name column, I have to go and I have to search for these values. But here it will evaluate the condition one by one. First of all, it will check department name equals to HR in all the records of the department name. Then next condition is or. Then again, department name, the rejected records, it will check for the cells. So in solution 1, you are giving more tasks to the SQL engine. And solution 2, when the engine will see this is in, the engine will understand that, oh, I have to search any one of these values in the department name column. So quickly it will perform the task. So which query is better from performance perspective?
Solution 2 1.
Solution 2.
Solution 2 is better from performance perspective. So whenever you are getting this question of performance, first of all, think about the number of tasks what engine has to perform. If engine has to perform less tasks, that query is good from performance perspective. Hope it is clear so far.
Yes.
Shall I proceed further?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now I have one more requirement, because based on this we will discuss it. Now suppose the question is that Tanvir, okay, fine. I want the details of employee who are in HR department and earning salary greater than 100. Okay. What is the condition? Working in HR, earning salary greater than 100 means both the condition has to be satisfied. So what should be the query? Select a star from department where department name equals HR.
HR
Salary
and
salary greater than 100.
salary greater than 100.
Let me run this. So this is the output. Now, do you think this is correct output?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I want to discuss about in operator. Now tell me one thing. Okay, I want you guys to think and then answer. Don't be in a hurry. I have told you here about in, and don't think that in operator is over. No, I have just given one introduction of in operator. We have a separate session on it in full detail. Now, in operator, can we apply in operator here in this question?
No.
No. Why?
Because
Both
it's
are
asking
For
only for
different
HR.
conditions, like
This is different condition, right?
yes.
Okay. Okay. Now my manager is telling Tanveer, I want to display those employees who are working in HR, or if their salary is greater than 100. Okay, the salary is greater than 100. So I will use or condition here.
Yes.
Or suppose salary is greater than 600. Okay, same query. So now I am. Now we have this output. Okay. Hope it is clear. Okay. Now here I have used in operator, and here everything was in or, right? Here as well I have or operator. So can I use in here?
No.
No.
Why? Why no?
The conditions, like both are different filters. Like one is a
Good.
department and the other is salary.
Good. See here the condition is or, I agree. But are the columns same?
No.
Are the
No.
columns same?
No, no.
No.
No. So please remember in operator. Please remember in operator you can use only when all the conditions are on the same column. You see HR, sales, operations, you are searching on the same column, which is department name. And they all have the same or operator, then only you can use in. Here you cannot tell that Tanvir this is or no. So let's write this query. Can you write this query?
No.
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 Department name, you are searching HR, but salary greater than 600 is for salary, no? That you cannot add here. So that's why in operator you have to use only if the column name is same. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, now I have a question. That okay, fine. Tanvir, you told that if you have a same column and they all are separated by or, so you have this shortcut in operator, and this is good from performance. So this is clear. So Tanvir, do you have similar shortcut for and operator? Because you have told here for or operator. So do you have any similar shortcut for and? So do you know any shortcut for AND operator, guys?
No.
Is my question clear first of all?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I will repeat my question. I'm telling that here you see all the conditions are in OR, right? So for this, I told you that when you have multiple OR condition and on the same column, so you can use the shortcut technique, give in operator. Okay. Now the question is that do we have similar shortcut when we have AND operator? No, we don't have.
Yeah.
So we have the shortcut only when you have OR operator. For AND operator, we don't have any shortcut. Is this clear?
Yes. Yes, Tanvir.
Okay. But you should ask this question, why? Why for AND operator we don't have any shortcut? Now listen very carefully. I will tell you the reason why. Suppose I am writing the query. Sorry, I have a very bad throat. I'm struggling with that. So suppose I am writing this with AND condition, okay, and department name equals cells. Very interesting question. Listen very carefully. Okay. So here, if you see this, so here we have same column and we have AND. Okay, and we are thinking that do we have any shortcut when you are applying condition in the same column with AND? That is what we are trying to do some research on this. Okay, fine. First of all, tell me the meaning of this query. What is the meaning? Who will tell me the meaning of this query?
Employee has to be part of these two departments.
As well as cells.
Okay. 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 Fine.
But we cannot filter on single column, right?
Because here in AND
Hmm.
clause, we say that first the system is checking the first filter, that is the department where it is HR. After it checks that, then we are instructing the system to check in that department only sales. So this can't be right, because only the first condition is fulfilled, then only the second conditions can be searched for.
Good, good. Contradictory statement. Okay, good
Absolutely.
analysis. Yeah. Let's try to analyze it. First of all, from department. Okay. So this is your department table. Okay. And here, what you are applying filter, department name equals HR. So you are telling to SQL engine that I want to search for department name equals HR. Okay. So these all records are department HR. Okay, this is selected. Okay. Then you have AND condition. What is the meaning of AND condition?
So after the first condition is fulfilled, that is HR department name, then only system will search for sales. But it can't, right? Because it's the same department name. So how will you search sales in HR?
The meaning of AND operator is the next condition has to be tested only on the selected record. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
This is what we have discussed. The meaning of AND operator is the next condition has to be tested only on the selected records. So these three records you have selected based on the condition 1. Now within this record, you are telling that I want department name cells as well. So that is not possible, no. This department will display only one department at one time, no. How it can display HR and cells both?
Absolutely.
Correct.
So this is a contradictory statement. It's contradictory statement, right? It can display, so a particular column at a time, it can display only one thing. Suppose if I will tell you that, okay, I want, where is that? Yeah. Very good, very good, very good. If I will tell I want employee name equals A and employee name equals B, is this possible that I can get the details of both employee at the same record?
No.
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 So on a same column, you cannot apply AND operator functionally, because this is contradictory statement. You are telling I want employee A and employee B both on the same record. That is not possible. You can get two different records, but here in AND condition means both the condition has to be satisfied. Then how is it possible that employee A and B can be present both in the same record, right? So what we learned, AND operator with the same column name doesn't have any functional use case. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Tanvir.
Yes.
I have one question. So if the
Yeah.
column is having multi-value, like one column is holding multiple values, can we use this AND operator for this case?
Column is holding multi-value. Let me complete this. Give me 5 minutes, and then we will discuss it. Okay, Sai Krishna, is that fine? Who is asked, Sai Krishna or Supriyo?
Shukriya.
Supriyo. Okay, Supriyo, is that fine? Let me complete
Yeah,
this.
sure.
And then just after 5 minutes, I will discuss it. Okay. So functionally, the same column, this values, two different values. Functionally, this is not possible. So that is why for AND operator, you don't have any shortcut. Is this scenario clear?
Yes.
Okay. I need a strong response. Is this clear, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's clear.
Yes, Tanvir,
Okay.
it's clear.
Okay. Now coming to the question, what Supriyo is asking. Yeah, Supriyo, please go ahead. What you're asking?
Yeah, I was saying like if in the database itself, somehow we inserted like in the department ID, against that the department name is HR and sales. Let's say
One minute.
department ID.
Let me insert it. Okay, so you want to insert a record. Okay. Tell me the value what you want to insert here. Department ID is 1. What you want to insert?
So let's say it's the value is having HR, comma, sales.
Comma, sales. Okay.
So like
this
that,
is the one.
Yeah. So like that, if we have the value.
No, this is all one value actually. This is all one value. Here you cannot tell that, okay, department name equals HR and department name equals, so that is what you are thinking, no? That Tanvir, it is having both the values HR and sales, right?
Right.
So actually this data is neither HR nor sales. This entire is one data. I will show you 1 minute. Let me write it here. Suppose if I will write it as Z and let me insert this. Okay. Select a star from department. You have this data, right? Okay. So this is actually neither HR nor sales. Why? I will prove this. See, when you will run this, where department name equals HR, you will not get this output. You don't have that output. If you write department name equals sales, you will not get that output. So don't think that here you are telling this is HR and sales both. No, this is a data. You have just inserted this data. So when you will search like this, then you will get this information. If you're thinking that, okay, Tanvir, this is department name is equal to HR and department name equals sales. No, that's not the meaning here. No. You see, no data found. So that is a data you are trying to insert. This is not having any meaning. Okay, HR and sales will be in different rows. Is this clear? You understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So fine then. I will stop here. Okay. And so today we have studied about AND operator and OR operator, then IN operator. These all are very important, the basic building blocks. And I will give you assignment today. Okay, I will take a pause here. And I need one or two quick feedback that how is the session going on? Do you need any modification in this? About pace, about content, about in-depth? Any suggestion?
Yeah, Tanvir, we are good with the content and explanation and everything is fine. Even
Okay.
my suggestion is that we can elaborate more in performance level and how the engine will work for each topic. You know? Even we are covering, but we can cover more things.
Okay, sure. It is because this is just the starting, okay. But down the line, in each and every keyword I have mentioned yesterday as well, in most of the keywords, we will discuss about the same way, how the engine works, each and every query, what is the meaning of each and every keyword. But for that, I need some patience because in few of the batches, the participants will be in a hurry that I have to complete the course as soon as possible. So if you guys are comfortable, I don't have any concern. I can go in more in depth. But I plan according to the participants' interaction, to be honest.
Sure.
Okay.
We will discuss more about it. Yeah.
Any others? Okay, good. Any other suggestion or feedback?
So Tanvir, I come from a completely non-technical background. So I am
Okay.
an analyst, and I am using SQL for fetching queries and all. So that's the reason why I wanted to get in a better understanding. So for me, it's really helpful. I'm able to understand coming completely from a different domain. So like from my point of view, the pace, the way you're teaching is just perfect for me. I'm able to grasp everything.
Okay, good. So down the line, guys, if you need any modification or any other suggestion, you can connect either on a personal window or openly you can discuss on this forum. One thing I want to tell, many of my students who are from non-technical background, okay, so they are clearing, they are getting job offers. Like I think last to last week, I know a few of the participants in this batch are from existing batch students. So maybe those who are the part of alumni group, you remember, like we have a session with Bhumika. BSc Botany background, okay, BSc Botany, life science. And currently she has cracked an offer with Oracle for business analyst. Then one more guy from non-technical background, he has got an offer for senior data analyst, okay. So my recommendation is, my suggestion is for all those who are from non-technical, please forget it that I am from non-technical. Start from here, scratch. Okay. SQL is a game changer. Okay. And this is required for each and every job profile these days. And my course, I will tell you that down the line, you will get that confidence automatically. I don't have to tell anything, but attend the class religiously, attend the class regularly, work on the assignments religiously. Don't miss it. If you will miss it, then you will feel that, okay, this is complicated or complex and all those things. Okay, so attend the classes regularly. So that's all from mine. Those who wants to drop, we will be having the second class tomorrow, next class tomorrow. We'll share the meeting invite in your target group, and the recording assignments, everything will be shared within 2 to 3 hours it takes. Okay, so please have some patience. It will be shared. Okay. Those who wants to drop, you can drop. If you have any other question, you can ask. Now you can ask question from anywhere, guys. If you have any question. No questions. Okay. Fine then, guys. Let's connect tomorrow. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.